the wise man fears God. No, it's really not the wise person who fears God. It's the fundamentalist, the beginner, the person who's working on the beginning. The Bible says that fear is the beginning of wisdom. That's right. It's the beginning. It's for beginners, people in elementary school, people who are just beginning the process, people who are working on the fundamentals, the fundamentalists. It's not for advanced people. The Bible also says that love drives out fear, and love is the fulfillment of the law. And people tell you need to be afraid of God, and that you need to be afraid of what you say, that blasphemy challenge people are trying to prove this. There's nothing to be afraid of. You can go out and say those things, and there is no lightning striking you dead, and there is nothing happening to you. Now, you might get some stupid, conservative, handicapped religious people coming out and get angry at you for saying something like Jesus did. And Jesus was just demonstrating this. He came to bear witness to the truth of how all these dumb religious people got so angry just at the things he said. And they killed him for what he said. He was just talking. And he said, "Blessed be those who are not offended at me." And that isn't the religious people. They're the ones who don't get it. It's the Christians and the Jews and the Muslims who don't get it. They're like little children who are going to school and they carry their little textbook. And if you carry an algebra book, it's because you don't get algebra yet. And once you get algebra, you don't need to carry the book anymore. You've graduated. Just like the Bible says, when you know God, the law is placed in your inward parts. It is written in your heart. And when you know the truth, you don't need books anymore. And when you realize there's nothing to be afraid of and any gods, deities flying around the sky, then you're free. It is the people who are afraid who don't get it yet. Because love drives out fear, and love is the fulfillment of the law. And God is love, so when you actually with God, you're with love and you don't have fear.